What's up, guys? This is a look at this pressure washer that we just got in. So you can see it's quite compact, but it's a pretty high PSI. I think this one's the 4800 model, and it's a really easy setup. So all you got to do is basically take your hose connection, so the hose coming from the wall right there, that's going to go down into here, and you're just going to twist that into place. And then right here, this is going to be where the hose for the spray gun is going to connect right here. So it's just going to be a simple pin connection that pushes into here, and then when you want to release it, you're going to press that button and it's going to pop right off. And then the last thing you need to connect is going to be your power cable, so that's just going to go directly into the wall. So really easy setup, just those three things. The one thing that I really like about this is that it has a pretty long hose that comes with it. So I'll go ahead and show you. So here's the hose that comes with it, pretty long, plus the cable that plugs into the wall is quite long, and then the final piece is just going to be however long your actual hose is that's going to connect into it. So this is the format that it comes in. It's going to have kind of like a wand, almost like a pressure washer that you're going to see at like a car wash. It's got the long extendable clip here. This piece also will disconnect as well, so if you wanted to take this part off, make it a little bit more compact to put away, you definitely can. Now it does come with 4 connections. You can see here there's a green one, a red one, an orange one, and a white one, and each of these are going to have different markings on them. So if I look at this one is a 40-degree angle. There's going to be one that's a 0-degree angle, so that's going to be more of like a pinpoint, a 25, and then I think a 180-degree spray. And I'll go ahead and show you all of these on the wall just so you can get a little reference of what each of these head connectors are going to do. And then in addition to that, if you're going to be using this to clean your car, it's also going to come with this foam spray gun as well, which has a little nozzle on the top that can basically put more or less soap. So just depending on how much soap you want to put in there. You can see this is already filled up, and again, I'm going to demo this. I'll show you how it works in just a second. So the first thing is, when you get everything set up, you're going to want to press the water out for a bit because there is a little bit of air in the line. So you want to make sure that the air is completely out of the machine and all of the hoses, or else the water pressure is going to die out as you work on it. So just make sure that you push the water all the way out first before you put the connecting head piece on. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Right now I'm going to turn it off, and first things first, let's get the water going. You can see water's draining out. It's not pulsating or anything, so that means that the air is out. I'm going to turn it on now. And now we're going to do the same thing. Let's get the air out. All right, so all the air should be out of all the hoses. So now the pressure in the pressure washer should work. Let's go ahead and connect one of these on here. Let's go first with the 0-degree nozzle. So if I put this one on, you'll see when I spray it up against the wall, it's going to be like a needle pinpoint. So this is going to be more focused. If maybe you're working on getting maybe the grout lines or something really fine-tuned, then this is going to be what that's for. So go ahead and watch right here on the wall, and you'll see how sharp this is. There you go. So that is the 0-degree. That's going to be straight needle. Let's go to the next one. Next one's going to be a 15. Next one's going to be a 15-degree, so this will be spread out a little wider, but not too much. So you can see, 15 degrees, still pretty narrow, and that's probably going to be for things where you need to be detailed, but not too specific. Next one we've got here is the 25-degree, and I would probably say this is the one that I use the most. It's not too widespread where the pressure is going to be weak, but it's not too sharp where it's too focused. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. And again, these nozzles can actually spin. So let's say you're working on something where you need this to be vertical. Now you need it to be horizontal. You could just twist that. And now it's going to spray horizontal. And the final one that we got here is going to be the 40. This one, the pressure is not going to be as high. This is going to be more just for like your traditional cleaning off where you don't want it to damage anything. This is more of just like a little bit stronger than like what a normal hose would be. So you can see pretty wide. So this is something that I would use for, let's say I'm going to clean off our hot tub cover right here. Or maybe I'm going to spray our windows down, something nice and easy that isn't going to, damage it. If I were to use this red one, this is going to be extremely sharp and it might damage something like our hot tub cover. So I wouldn't want to use that. Now the next thing that we've got here is our soap dispenser. So same thing. Here, let me go ahead and show you the connection one more time. All you got to do, you pull this back, you put the piece in, you let that go, and it's going to lock into place. So now we've got the soap connected. If you're working on your car, I mean, even if we were cleaning this, we wanted to spray it with a little bit of soap, we can go ahead and do that. We can also adjust how much soap we want to use. So let's try that. There we go, we've got our suds on there. Now we want to clean it off. Let's get our 45-degree angle. And there you go. You can see this thing is pretty dang strong for how small it is. I can even just pick it up with one hand and you can see kind of the size comparison of it to me. So pretty small machine, but it definitely packs a punch and it works great for so many different use cases. Now, if we were going to be maybe working on cleaning up some of the grout lines, some of the maybe smaller pieces on the wall, like in between the bricks here, I could use more of a sharp piece like this. We can angle it vertically. And you can really get into that detailed part and get that nice and clean. So there's so many different uses for this. If you're looking for a really good pressure washer, something that's got quite a bit of power, that's going to be nice and small, easy to use, and you can pretty much use it in any situation, then I would definitely recommend picking this one up.